I've never done this.
Hey there, folks. McLean Johnson here. It's a lovely Thursday. We're here at the lovely YJ's, and I'm here with two of the hippest people in this whole city here. This is these guys. They were hip before it was cool, and they've gone to Coachella for the past 30 years. Actually, 30 years. No, they've gone every year, and they just got back from the Burnings, man. I don't know. I'm learning about the Burnings, man. Currently, they're trying to help educate me on these quality vibes, and I'm interrupting their meal here, and they're eating, but we're gonna make it happen here. So this is around here. This is a hit man. This is Joe Hammers. He is a conceptual artist. He's a modern construct of a man. He's a modern man. He's a hip guy. What would you want to say to the youth, Joe?
I want to show people something.
Okay, you want to show them something.
Are you gonna show them your YJ's food? There's some extra color in there.
Make a nose.
Just this is not the Food Network here, Gianna. Okay, this is not.
We should have discussed content.
I met Alton Brown on the street at the Midland,
Yeah.
outside the Midland a while back, and he was really hungover, and so I
Really?
I didn't really get to chat with him, but I talked to him briefly, and he was just like blah 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 blah.
What was he doing?
Just by his tour bus. He looked like a very bearded version of himself.
Let's see if we can get this down to 0 viewers.
Yo, don't worry. You can do that very quick. I do it all the time. If you want to know, if you want to crash my. Right.
No. Let him have his phone back.
Cricket vibes here. Well, this is those were Joe's
That's his contribution.
viewpoint. Yeah, right. Because Joe's a foodie. You eat food every day. Are you a foodie? Would you say? I do too. I'm a big fan of
Good
it.
eater. I'm a good eater.
This is the hippest woman in YJ's right now. This is the only woman in YJ's right now. This is. You want to tell the people about yourself, Gabrielle? What would you like to tell them? She's a legend of the music scene, the art scene.
I don't know about all that.
I would say
you
so.
know. You know what my real problem right now is.
What's your problem?
My real problem right now is like I've lived in Midtown for a long time. Well,
Okay.
kind of a long time, like maybe 15 in Midtown.
That's a time.
And my problem is with like the new people who are rolling in. And
shit.
they're consuming a lot.
Okay.
And it's interesting to me because my issue is that while that consuming is happening, the people who have been here contributing and
Yes.
doing things for a long time, people such as yourself, you're talking about, being hip or whatever, like
Sure.
going around, being part of things, going to openings, being, so every place we've seen each other, we've seen each other
being active in the community. Yeah,
being active, right?
yeah.
They're not just there's a difference between going at that and being a supporter versus being kind of a consumer.
And
Yeah, and this is something that I was talking with a friend of mine the other day about. You don't have to be a hanger-on.
No.
You can get out there and be active.
Right.
You can find things that are really
Right.
fresh
That are
and
fun to
really
do.
dope, and
Yeah.
and you can go do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's there for the taking.
Yeah.
You can suckle from the teat of indie rock glory,
You can
man.
participate.
You can
And
participate.
it doesn't
You can
have
be
to
an
be
active.
sad when you're suckling.
You don't have to be a sad suckler. You can be a proactive
Like-
live music consumer. You can
Right. You can be part of being supportive of it. not
part
just
of the culture of it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. The Kansas City, it's your oyster. The world's your oyster. Yes, you can make it
Now
happen.
that there's some really nice things going on, and there's some groundswell and there's some momentum, then all of a sudden there's this kind of like swarm of people who are here just kind of consuming things and they're observing. They're
Yeah.
like looking at you instead of being at a place with you, which I think is really kind of odd for me. Like I haven't felt like that in a long time. Like I grew up
Yeah.
in a small town. And so I moved to Midtown and I came here for kind of a reason because there was a lot of weirdos
Yeah.
like myself kind of out
Yeah.
running around.
And you know what's
doing things.
interesting about Midtown too? I always know I'm in Midtown.
You know
can
you're
feel
in-
the vibes. You
Yeah.
feel those vibes.
And now
It's
they're
just-
changing. Like now it's kind of weird. Like
Okay.
now there's like, I go someplace where I'm doing something and I'm like kind of getting that stink eye. I'm kind of getting that
Yeah. Well,
I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'm getting that kind of Johnson County scout, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And,
well, I mean, that's because soccer mom's gonna hate, you know.
Yeah, they've got. You're even here participating in all of this is because these people who are active and who are engaged made it so.
But I guess good for them for getting out though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's better than sitting.
It remains to be seen how that's gonna play out. I mean, I know my
Yes.
fucking house values in my block is going through the roof, and rents.
You're gonna be balling out of control when you sell your house.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've already got somebody, whatever, a couple houses over that I know is just looking at it,
chomping at the bit.
just chomping at the bit. Yeah, and he, keeps on buying stuff up, and I'm like, not my house,
No.
not my house. But, and then the other thing is the quick trip.
Oh, the quick trip.
What about that quick
what,
trip?
What about it?
Mega
What about that?
quick trip.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. What do you think about that?
It's kind of dicey over there.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
we've been saying for a while that like this quick trip, it has
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
Is that your preferred gas station snack option?
Well, it's not just
Not the
that.
snacks, the iced tea.
Okay.
It's one of
Love
the
iced tea.
things in Kansas
That's
City
iced
that
tea.
approximates a kind of community center.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, sure. It's a really positive. It's for
I mean,
the youth.
literally, it's like a fountain, a city fountain. Like if we were in Spain, right?
Okay,
All
sure.
the kids like hang
It's
out
like
at the fountain.
it's like the town square of Midtown.
Right.
Everyone's found a way to
the
utilize
QT.
it.
Yes, essentially.
Well,
and so now
that's
they're
good.
making that
Important. I mean-
mega quick trip.
Sure.
Dude, you got to talk about it. It's like, what's that street that's going away?
Mercier.
Mercier. Now, have you seen this? Like, literally, the street is not going to go anymore Westport Road. It's just going to end
At the quick trip.
at a mega quick trip.
Okay. Yeah. That's nuts. So.
That's interesting.
Yeah. No.
I
for
mean,
sure.
how many fountain drinks can you drink?
Right. That's true. I mean,
Because we partake in that.
Sure.
That's a lot.
But
Yeah. I mean.
there's a lot of fountain drinks and a lot of
That's a lot of
roly
gallons.
quesadillas.
Oh yeah. Oh no, for sure. That's. I guess that's what the people are craving.
What do you think about it?
I mean, it makes sense to do it, but I mean, they're going to do what they're going to do.
I know, that's what
I mean, like,
it's
you
just like they're just gonna do what
you
they're
can't
gonna
stop.
do.
You can't stop the
But
QT
it's like
vibes.
it's like a whole street is going away,
Yeah.
and yet like you can't. Why don't they shut down the street in front of YJ's so you don't have to drive? You can
Pedestrians
Yeah.
only.
or like
Yeah,
crossroads.
that'd
the
be
crossroads
good,
shuts
yeah.
down,
Or like-
so you don't have to drive your car to the crossroads.
Or like shut down.
Or
18.
the plaza for crying out loud. I've been
Sure.
saying that for a million years. Like,
Yeah.
Nice.
why can you drive your car on the plaza? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll see.
Those are my thoughts.
You want? Well, no.
That's what I have.
Thank you for coming out to this impromptu chat show.
Impromptu
and
chat show.
Joe's pretty camera shy, so thank you for overcoming your phobia of talking to me. And if I were you, I'd be afraid of me too. But and also, how was Burning Man? I mean, it's good to talk about Quick Trip, but I want to talk about the Burning Man.
YJ status.
Okay.
Has heard about Burning Man.
Yeah, they've heard it. They've already heard it once. We were in here last week or something. It was great.
Sure.
Sunday.
It's weird. I mean, pretty much everything that you see about Burning Man in photos and text is basically kind of not the way it is.
Okay.
Which a lot of people will tell you that, but it's really not anything like it is.
And this was your fifth Burning Man?
Yeah, it's my fifth one.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And I know I think that really it's just a microcosm of chaos and people trying to get things done and doing things, which is
Sure.
pretty much all you can ever hope for.
That's
I'm a big chaos into order, back into chaos kind of proponent.
situation. And
And
also
socially, it's when people are the most fun to be around.
and also it's something that you were saying earlier that like you like being. I mean, you're obviously artistic, so it's one of those things where it's like you like to be involved within that kind of collective as opposed to
Yeah,
you
I
working
I
on
like
it.
being involved with people who are doing something and who are
Sure.
creating something and who are
So in terms of like new
fucking
projects,
shit up.
what have you guys been working on? I mean, beyond work, what?
this is kind of all encompassing.
Sure.
Going to Burning Man and coming back is really all encompassing. That's pretty much everything. we do.
That sounds
You're
exhausting.
making.
I don't
Yeah,
discuss.
yeah. What
I
do you
don't
do?
discuss works in progress because
Okay.
it serves as a form of catharsis, and that tends to alter the
Yeah,
actual catharsis, which is the work
I don't
in
want
progress.
you. I don't want you bloodletting all over this table, we'd have to get a lot of napkins. You know what I mean? That's a lot of catharsis.
Oh my gosh.
And that'd be
Now-
rough.
and it's
Okay.
50,
Well.
so now I'm really late.
Well. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop. Stop
Are you
Stop
gonna
delaying here.
choose our
And,
our adventure?
Well, yes. Thank you all for doing
Thank
this.
you, partner.
It's a lot of fun. Let's do this again sometime.
On purpose.
And on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in for this, and we'll have if you're into this, we'll have more coming out real soon. And if you want to meet an official Trippy Power couple,
McLean.com.
if you go to McLeanJohnson.com, you can see content that's hopefully better than this, but we're making it happen. Check out my website, McLeanJohnson.com. Also, do yourself a solid, get your own website. This is what I've been saying. We were talking.
Lock down your
get your
URL.
own
Yeah, you need to. And people say, oh, I don't have anything to sell. I don't have anything to say. Try harder. Why don't you A, try harder, you lazy sloth, and B, get a website. Damn it. Okay, be the beast and lay the hammer down. Thank you all for coming out. Have a great day.